Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday, September 16th. We are 2 weeks out today, 14 days exactly. This prep has flown by. I am so nervous. The other day I was posing and I literally just forgot everything. I blinked and I was like stuck in my front pose and I was like, I don't know what comes after this. It was really bad. But like I'm really excited as well. I'm excited for food. I'm excited for everything. I don't know. I'm excited for Apple Fest. I'm gonna go in there. For those of you who don't know, Apple Fest is just like this town near me, and they close down in the center of town, block everything off, and it's just like all these food truck vendors and everyone's set up, and I don't know, just like local things that like local little businesses and stuff put their stuff out, and it's a really great thing to go through and just walk around. So I'm excited to go to that. I'm excited to go out after. I am excited for one of my friends who's competing with me because this is her first show, and I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna kill it. But I'm just like super nervous right now for absolutely no reason. I think I'm just overthinking the fact that I'm 2 weeks out, and I'm just like, this is not a lot of time. You know, last time I looked, it was like, oh, you have 39 days. And now I'm like, nope, you have 14. I reached out to my coach yesterday just to see what peak week is going to be looking like if there was anything that I needed to get, and if like my workouts were changing soon. And he said, yep, he would be sending those soon to me. And that I just needed to invest in a lot of water and stuff. So I mean, water is like obviously pretty accessible depending on where you live, I guess. But I'm gonna be buying gallons of jugs, so that way it's just easier. Honestly, at this point, it's just way easier just to get gallons of jugs, and I don't feel like refilling them, so that's not gonna happen. But monitor like how much water I'm taking in and stuff. I am actually drinking more than a gallon at this point, just because I'm making sure that I'm drinking at least a gallon a day, because I started carrying around a gallon jug, and I'm also drinking like my blender bottle full of water and BCAAs throughout the day as well, so definitely getting more than a gallon. I don't know what I'm doing with my face right now. I keep playing with it and playing with my hair, and now like I don't know, I'm just like antsy. Like I'm super nervous, and I'm like, I wish I had more time. At the same time, I just want it to be show day so I can just get up there and get it over with, because like that's my nerves, and I'm just like, I'm anxious now. I also booked a hotel. Well, I reserved a room. So the show I'm going to be doing is the Brooklyn Grand Prix. I never actually mentioned what the show was. So we'll be doing the Brooklyn Grand Prix. I will record there as well. I'm excited to share that day with everyone, and you know, just like thank everybody, like thank everyone for their support and like pushing me through, and even when things get like super rough, and there's been some rough points this prep, so you guys just help keep me going, and I like really appreciate that. I will be staying, because I hate the Tappan Zee Bridge and I don't want to drive over it, but I have to drive over some type of bridge to get over there. So I will be staying in a little town over the tap, and then driving to Brooklyn, which is probably about 40 it's about 40 minutes from where I'll be staying. driving in the city or in heavily populated or densely populated areas gives me a lot of anxiety, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know, I think I'm more nervous about the driving there than I am about anything else. But I drove in the Bronx, you know, drove in New Rochelle, drove in like all these other areas that are surrounding Brooklyn, so I should be fine. And I'm just overthinking it. And I won't be alone, so like that's helping me as well. I will be making sure like all my tires are good, my oil is changed, and everything is good before I head over there. I'm going to be looking up the venue and looking into it a little bit more. I believe it is a college campus, so there should be parking on site. But last year when I did the Bronx, there was parking on site, but there was no one there to let you in that early, which was weird because then like people who got there early had to find parking elsewhere, like on the street and stuff. You couldn't get in. Like, it was ridiculous, and people were so angry with me because I had to reverse out of the place because I couldn't get through the thing. Like, I didn't have a card to open the gate. I don't know, guys, but I'm about to head to the gym now. I'm gonna go do some deadlifts, focusing more on just the form and the actual movement and making sure I'm working the right muscles and stuff and making that muscle memory connection thing, muscle mind connection. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Diet brain is getting the best of me. Anyway, gonna be just focusing more on the movement now, because I'm not lifting heavy. I just don't have the strength or the energy to lift heavy. I'm not eating enough to lift heavy like I was doing. Last week I actually pulled 225 for 3 and I was gonna keep going, but I stopped because I took too much pre-workout, and that was something else. I don't know what that was. It was like super strength in a jar. That's what that was, Super Saiyan in a jar. So I don't know what I'm saying, and I keep saying and so I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go lift, I'm gonna go to work, and I'm not going to snack on anything at work, and I'm going to stick to my food because we are 14 days out. Right? We are 14 days out, and I'm trying to hype myself up and not be so nervous, so that way I can just get this done and over with and look forward to a post-show, what are they, chocolate chip cookie cheesecake bars that I'm making. How bomb do those sound? Ooh, how amazing do those sound? They sound amazing. And I'm bringing a whole tray, and I will share them with all the bikini competitors, all right? And the bodybuilders around. That's what we are doing. And a post-show bacon cheeseburger, because that is what I want. All right, and we will be in Brooklyn, and Brooklyn has some good food places. So we gonna be figuring this out. All right. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Just wanted to check in and be like, yeah, I'm alive. This is how it's going. I haven't really been posting much on Instagram either, but at this point, it's just tunnel vision. Talk to you later, guys.